Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Good evening, all you Eastern Eagle fans out there, and welcome to Eastern High School. We've got an SOC2 matchup between your Eastern Eagles volleyball team against the Western Indians. So we got a cross-county rivalry tonight. This is Game 2 against the Western Indians. And tonight is Volley for a Cure Night, Spike Out Cancer, whatever you want to call it. Great cause for the school for breast cancer awareness, and just can't say enough about. I mean, they had some competitions before we went live. They were people were trying to serve a volleyball onto certain targets. They had a Chinese auction. They did a moment of silence. Gave out some gifts for breast cancer survivors, for other cancer survivors. So just a great night to play a good game of volleyball. You know, cross-county, it is a rivalry, but we're all Pike County. And when it comes to cancer, we're all human beings, and we're all here on the same team. I am the Madman Mike Davis, and alongside me, as always, is Jimmy Jam. Jimmy, how we doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm glad to be here. Wonderful scenes here tonight. It's really a heartwarming thing.
It always is, yeah. This is a good thing that they do. They've done it for quite some time. All county schools, I think most schools do it. And, you know, I just couldn't it was very heartwarming, like you said. We hope to be joined by our senior volleyball analyst, Robbie Day, later on. But he's doing some pregame duties right now. We hope to have him jump on the broadcast as we get closer to the first serve. This is the John Clark Law pregame show. We've got 9 minutes and 50 seconds till the first serve, along with the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups. And tonight we're going to have spotlight work. We got some of the basketball boys coming up, going to work the spotlight. So tonight's intros are going to be pretty cool. And they always do the intros right here at Eastern. And like I said, this is the John Clark Law pregame show. John Clark Law is a Southern Ohio staple when it comes to criminal defense. I talked to John today, Jimmy, and told him about how I like to talk about him on the pregame and during the broadcast. And he said he's going to tune in tonight. Hopefully he is. But, man, we had a doozy today. So, John, if you're listening, you know what I'm talking about, and things only got more interesting after you left today, brother. But it was quite an interesting day today, to say the least. But we got a volleyball game here, so we're going to go ahead and take our first break. So you are listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball, to the John Clark Law pregame show on Total Media Sports. Back in a couple minutes.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way. Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty. a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
All right, welcome back to the John Clark Law pregame show here at Eastern High School for this SOC2 matchup between the Western Indians and your Eastern Eagles. Western Indians 7-8 on the regular season, 3-2 in the SOC. The Eastern Eagles 14-4, coming off that big win last night in that hard fought battle against the Jackson Iron Ladies. And I tell you, Jimmy, that was one heck of a game. And the Eastern Eagles, despite the girls talking about maybe not having their energy up yesterday because it was a Monday, they played excellent.
They were out there repping for each other, and I thought the energy looked pretty good.
I did too.
Coming from a player, I mean, that's what you want to hear. You do want them to be positive, but you also want them to be aware of what they need to work on. And it seems like they know there are some things that they want to work on. Absolutely.
And, you just can't talk about this group enough of how talented they are. I mean, 14-4 on the regular season, 5-1 in the SOC2. And that one loss was suffered at the hands of the Western Indians in their place just a few short weeks ago. So that these Eastern Eagles are looking for a little bit of redemption tonight to go 6-1 in the SOC. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get that victory tonight. We have got 4 minutes and 50 seconds to game time. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to my boy Terry Rose, who just texted in. Terry is our court bailiff in the Court of Common Pleas, and T-Rose knows what kind of day we had. He's shaking his head. I know he can't hear me, but he's shaking his head about how much of a weird day it was in the Court of Common Pleas today in Pike County. But I want to give a shout out to him. He keeps our courtroom safe and secure. Last time we saw Terry, we were doing a little play-by-play on what he was eating, but I told him we're not going to do that tonight. But he did say he's going to get some Eastern popcorn because Eastern Eagles have the best popcorn in the concessions, and I got to say, that is the truth.
It smells heavenly every time I walk through the hallways here at Eastern High School.
It tastes just as heavenly. It really does. So I want to go at kind of a head-to-head here of the matchups from Max Preps. And looks like, I don't know about the stats, but, I think we got a new blocks leader for the Eastern Eagles, according to Max Preps. Callie Rader at 16. And
I would have guessed that.
And those of you who are tuning in regularly or are coming to the games, you can see when Callie Rader is in, I mean, she does great with the block. She does great with the kills. Leading the way again, 4 kills is our killer, Kenley Babb. She was on the show last night on the postgame show with 81. Lakin Gullett, she's a triple threat. She leads in serving aces, digs, and assists for the team, and then receptions with Aubrey Quillen. Going over on the western side of the court, we got Addie Brewster of the Brewsters Western, 247 kills. Chelsea Ryan, she's got 22 total blocks. Camilla or Cami Bonfi, the Italian foreign exchange student, leads with 38 serving aces. Addie Brewster, 216 digs. Addie Brewster, 201 assists. And Aubrey Pinwell, 225 receptions. So it's gonna be a good matchup between these two SOC2 teams and these cross-county rivals.
Well, the numbers are pretty deadlock even there, from what I can gather.
They really are, and I know that talking to my boy T Rose today, they might have some out with some injuries, so don't really know what to expect, but I do expect a hard-fought battle. Now, I'm going to be selfish tonight because I really want a 3-0. I want the Eastern Eagles to go 3-0 because I have got a date with the Cincinnati Reds tonight at 9:08 p.m. on ESPN. I'm going to watch their first playoff game since 2020.
Congrats to the Reds for making the playoffs.
I am so excited about that. I
watched
up and down year. A very up and down year, but they made it. They got in. They backed their way in. Doesn't really matter how they got in. They're in the postseason.
You just got to get there.
And tomorrow night I'll be able to watch Game 2 from SOMC Hospital. So that makes it a little better for being stuck in a hospital bed for 24 hours.
Right. Get to watch Ellie.
Ellie. Ellie is electric, man. We got 1:30 to go, and we got these electric Eastern Eagles down in front of us in the huddle. They are getting ready to come out, and these girls look determined. They are ready to get this SOC2 victory tonight. And if anything, if they play at all like last night, I think they're going to pull it off.
Absolutely. They played very well last night, and I honestly, it sounds a little cliche to me to say it because I say it every week, but I really do think they're getting better week in and week out.
Yeah, and you can only build. I mean, and again, you've got the talent on this roster that, you got that mix of upperclassmen and younger-classmen. I know you hear it every time we broadcast, but I just can't say it enough just how the older girls are taking care of the younger girls, kind of showing them the ropes. And you got this younger class who, like Evie and Kinley said last night, they both do travel, volleyball. They work on this year round, and they know how fast the play is going to be in high school. So it's really preparing them for a great season, and you can just see it. And again, just kind of looking at what's in the junior high pool, I think, coming up next year, I just think they're going to keep reloading. So I look for this team to be a force in the SOC for a few years at least, probably longer. But we have got just a few seconds to go here. We are going to go ahead and take our final break of the John Clark Law pregame show. We'll be back in a couple minutes with your starting lineups.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit GraphicCreationsOnline.com.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
Alrighty, welcome back. Got the Star Spangled Banner out of the way, and we are ready for your starting lineups. You've got the Western roster, right, Jimmy?
I do.
Okay.
So Mia Eisen starting, number 1. Michaela Glass, number 5. Lola Tong, number 6. Chelsea Ryan, number 7.
Emma
Dinsmore, number 8. Aubrey Pinwell, number 9. Sophia Blackburn, number 11. Paisley Dobbins, number 15. 17, Camilla Bonfie. Bailey Eisen, 23, and Maddie Walls, number 26.
Katie Goodman and Addie Brewster.
And
Yeah, so
Addy Brewster, number 12. He said a couple out of order there on me.
Yep. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to Mr. Harvey Bevins.
Sounds
He's got
good to me.
the starting lineups. Alrighty, we are ready to rock and roll here. We got the spotlight going and turn the lights off in this gym. And Eastern does intros right, Jimmy.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him to do an intro for volleyball.
Yeah, they really did it. They did a great job.
This is a great intro, if I do say so myself.
This is the second to last home game, Jimmy, so yeah, doing it right.
And the crowd is here in full force, of course, for this SOC2 matchup.
I got a crowd mic going tonight with headset number 3 until our senior analyst gets up here, if he does. I haven't seen him yet. I see him down there talking with some people.
Well, we always miss him. He definitely knows his stuff when it comes to volleyball.
Man, it is rocking. We are back in black tonight as your Eastern Eagles on the left side have got the black and pink shirts with the Western Indians with the pink and white.
And these Spike Out Cancer shirts are pretty cool.
They're sick, man. I love it.
I'm wondering where mine's at.
I know. Look at the Eastern Eagles. They are fired up.
And I think they're ready to defend their home turf tonight.
Yes, they are.
I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, I can too.
Anytime you get to dress a little different, maybe feel good about the way you look, you're going to play good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are underway here in Beaver. As Lake and Gullet with the serve, they send the free ball back over to Neo. And Baps tries for the kill and right into no man's land. And the Eastern Eagles will get on the board with 1. I wonder if Evie Brown went and watched the Matrix last night.
I hope she did, because she had to have been a little confused after that interview.
She was. And Lake and Gullet, I mean, good court awareness over there by the Western Indians, got out of the way, knew it was going out. She kind of matrixed her way around that ball, too. I think that was number 9 for the Indians. That is Aubrey Penwell.
Chelsea Ryan with the serve.
Quillen.
Just a miss hit there from Quillen.
So we got an ace on the board for Aubrey Penwell.
She's going to get right back to it, though.
I got to turn that headset off.
Oh, well, the pep section down here, they're fired up.
Yes, they are.
And Bevins.
A little too hard on that one.
Just doesn't paint the corner there, but it's all right. We're just getting started. Nerves a little high. This is pretty packed tonight.
It's 3-1 Western. As Penwell and Brown trying to save it. Quillen sends the free ball back over to Western side. It is handled. They go for the attack with the pushover right into no man's land, and the Western Indians have got a 4-1 lead over the Eastern Eagles so far here.
And Chelsea Ryan ready for the next serve.
All right, Babst trying with the kill. It is blocked, but it is saved by Raider and Babst. They set it up, tries the pushover.
And there's that block.
There's a block by Callie Raider. And they just couldn't handle that after the block, so the Eagles will take over on service 4-2. And that says number 27, but we know that's Cammie Pollard. She's usually the number 2 server.
Yeah. And she's usually number 3, right?
Yeah, yes.
If I'm not mistaken. So she's 27 tonight, something to look out for us.
Looks like everybody else's number as Babs for the kill, and it is confirmed.
And
it is 3-4.
She's picking up right where she left off yesterday against Jackson.
I wonder if she looked that up, that term kill confirmed. She didn't know what it was either.
Well, must not play much Call of Duty.
I did when I was younger. Not too much younger. You know, I was in my 30s. All righty, they sent it out of bounds, so it'll be 4-4. Yeah, Cammie's the only one in a different number tonight. Everybody else looks to be the same as Pollard with the next serve. Short serve. But it is picked up by Western. Saved by Babs. Set up. Raider sends the free ball back over to Western side. They're trying for the push, and she goes into the net.
And the net violation is called on Chelsea Ryan, I believe, number 7. Wait, are there? Okay, that's number 1 and number 7. Okay.
Well, the numbers look a lot.
They do look very
similar.
like.
They should have got a better font.
I believe it was Chelsea Ryan there on the net violation.
And it's out of bounds, so 6-4 is your score. As Pollard on a nice little run here with serves. She's up in the air. Sort of about a mid-serve on that one. And an into the net spike.
I think Raider may even have gotten a touch on that.
12, that's Addie Brewster. So Pollard is continuing her serves. Up and over, kind of short. But they return it back.
And I can't tell.
That one's out. That was number 9. That was Aubrey Pinwell.
Can't tell the number of the libero for Western. It's 9. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Aubrey Pinwell.
So Pollard a nice little run.
And Pinwell with the reception.
And
major
12,
spike from Addie Brewster there.
Addie Brewster gets the Indians the ball back and the point, so 8-5.
And Pinwell's going to take a little breather for Western. Serving is Mia Eisen for Western.
All right, Gullett sets it up. And the kill by Callie Raider.
The Raiders going to take a little breather. And in comes McAllister.
All right, Quillen with the serve. Received by Western. They're going to send the free ball back over to Quillen. Set up, and number 12, Liberty Ward, gets the kill.
Another player to watch on the spikes this year is Liberty Ward.
Mia Eisen tried to dig it in there. Couldn't quite get it. 10-5 is your score. Quillen. And we got that again, and McAllister.
McAllister said, I want to kill too.
She wants to kill too. She's getting in on the action. There's bodies everywhere. Just like drowning pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. 11-5. And a little too much on that serve by Quillen. So it's the ball's gonna switch sides, go over to the Western side. 11-6 is your score.
She's happy with the 5-point run, but I'm sure she's a little upset that one got away from her.
Mm-hmm.
As Bailey Eisen to serve for Western.
Nice reception by Quillen. And Babst just pushes the ball over, and they can't handle it. So Eastern will take control of the ball again, 12-6.
And they're out to a fast start here tonight. I can't talk tonight, apparently.
That happens to me all the time. It
Got
is Belle Beekman. A little too much on that serve. I think her adrenaline's flowing. It is 12-7.
Most of the team settled down.
Of the Brewsters Liberty Ward with the spike. Sends it back over. It's
Good
received by
reception,
Western.
Bailey Ison there from Western.
Set up, and McCullister spikes it into the net. So 12-8. Western continues their run here. Received by Quillen. And what a
laser
spike by Gullett, but it is handled by Western.
And Pollard with the reception there.
They send the free ball back over.
Camila Bonfi sends it over. Auburn with the set. Quillen, excuse me.
So Bonfi over in her native Italy is a pretty good volleyball player from what I'm told.
She's looking decent so far in this first set.
She's being hosted by T-Rose. So here comes Neo, the chosen one, Evie Brown from downtown Beavertown.
And Beekman up.
Gullett sends it back over. A try for the kill. And Gullett with the laser, but it is received. Wow, what a good
Aubrey
save
Pinwell
by
getting
Pinwell.
under that.
Out of bounds, just a little too much by Bevins.
And Pinwell to serve here for Western.
Hey, I'm one muted. He needs to back off. He's not following the action. All right, so we got Western's going to take over. Aubrey Pinwell, she's going to serve. It is 13-10. And that serve goes out. So the Eagles are going to take over. Lindley McCullister, number 5, trying to stay alive or keep the Eagles alive. 14-10. She sends it over. Western sends it into the net, so they're going to get a point. The Eagles do 15-10. All right, McCullister continues her run. Out of bounds. So 16-10. And we got our first timeout. That's going to be by the Western Indians, and we're going to take it with them. 16-10, set number 1. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Eastern Eagles Sports Network on Total Media Sports. Back in 30 seconds.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Alrighty, we are jumping around here at Eastern High School. Volley for the Cure night, 16-10. Eagles up by 6. And the Western Indians timeout, trying to ice out Lindley McCullister, who's on a pretty good run here for the Eagles, and she sends it over the net. And I believe that was Brewster. Sent the ball over a little too hard. It goes out of bounds. So 17-10. So McCullister on a roll here. And I believe that's going to be an ace because it was not returned over on the serve. So another point for the Eagles.
Credit McCullister with the ace.
Western with the reception, going for the spike. Received by Evie Brown, set up by Beekman. And the spike by Bevins.
Great save from Brewster there.
Yep.
Raider keeps it up.
So that was precision by Western. I believe was that Bonfi?
I believe it was Bonfi. I believe Bailey Ison bumped past to Bonfi, and she got the kill.
Yeah, Bonfie going to serve tonight. And she gets the ace. T. Rose telling me that she's going to go trick-or-treating for the first time.
Oh, wow, that'll be a fun
Some
experience.
Halloween candy, yeah.
A little late, but late's better than never.
Well, I mean, she's from Italy. I don't think they have it over there.
Right.
That's really cool that he's doing that. Going to Americanize this girl.
Should be fun.
All right, 19-12. Lake and Gullet with the serve, and it bounces off of Bonfie's hands. Out of bounds. So 20-12, and the Eastern Eagles are making a statement tonight here in Beaver. Looking for a little redemption as our ace, kind of a shorter serve.
They said, hey, you guys beat us at your house. We can't let you be at
ours.
At ours, yeah.
21-12, but you know what? Western's got a good squad.
It's not over.
No.
It's still early here tonight.
As Lake and Gullet serves it into the net. So 21-13. And serving for the Indians is Chelsea Ryan. And that one just barely went out. So good court awareness by the Eagles. So 22-13.
Was that the chosen one over there dodging it again?
Probably.
She's everywhere. Of course, she's going to come out of the game for a minute.
Yeah, I think she would move to the front row. She's back row only.
And that hits
that
in.
one was in. That was barely in, but the Western Indians thought it was out, but the line judge says otherwise.
So give the ace to Cameron Pollard there.
23-13. And Cammie Pollard, shorter serve. Gullet sets it up. Raider tries to push it over, but Western was ready for it. Quillen with the save, and oh no, she was trying to neo her way around that one too, and just got a little bit of an awkward hit on it. 23-14. And number one for the Indians on that serve,
Mia Eisen.
Short serve, didn't go get it over the net, so Aubrey Quillen's going to take over for the Eagles. Sends the ball over. It is received by Western. They try to go for the attack, and they get it. Send it into no man's land for the point. I believe that was number 26 who helped on that one.
Maddie Walls. I keep doing a little bit of research here and hindering your names.
You're good. You're good. So 23 serving for the Indians.
I'll go with that. And Bonfie
just kind of went off the wrong side of her hand there.
It got away from her a little bit there. She didn't have the length to get it up and over. So
and the first set goes to the Eastern Eagles, 25-15. And Don't Worry, Be Happy is playing over the PA system. We're not going to worry. We're going to be happy. We're going to take a break here on on Volley for the Cure night here at Eastern High School. You are listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on the Eastern Eagles Sports Network on Total Media Sports. Back in a couple minutes.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley. right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way. Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
Alrighty, welcome back. As we get ready to start set number 2, the Eastern Eagles took set 1, 25-15. Want to give a shout out to Turd Ferguson in the chat. Let's go Eagles, he says. Let's go Turd. We love you, Turd. Always a loyal viewer and listener.
Also, shout out to Callie Helton.
Yep, Callie Helton, I just saw that. Mia Eisen with the serve. Not handled by the Indians, so the Eagles jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Cammie Pollard serving it up for the Eagles.
And she's been serving good tonight. They went on a little run last time she served, and there's another ace for her.
Yep, Bailey Eisen, she was diving for it. We applaud the effort. 2-0. Pollard with the serve. Right back.
Right to Eisen.
Eisen, yeah.
And Liberty
nice
Ward.
Block by Liberty Ward, and I think Callie Rader got a hand on it too.
I'd say she did. She gets a hand on everything.
Yeah, that's a nice wall up front there with that dynamic duo of Ward and Rader.
And a couple of them got a jump, but not Rader.
Not Rader. She just pushed it back over. Set up by Gullett, and Babs with another kill.
And I know Western beat them on their home turf, but I also think this is a different Eastern team than when they took on Western.
I got to agree. Like we said in the pregame, these Eagles, they just keep building on each game, win or loss. Set up by Gullett, and Liberty Ward's
good block
spike
from
is
Addie
blocked,
Brewster
yes.
for
Absolutely.
Western. They needed that one to get their heads back into this part of
so it
this
looks
set.
like Chelsea Ryan going to be serving it up for the Indians. Ryan sends the ball over, right over to Quillen, and she just didn't quite have it on that one.
So ace to Chelsea Ryan. Good serve.
Yep.
Fell short.
Chelsea Ryan is a junior, and Quillen receives that one. Pollard sends the ball up. She bumps it, and the free ball sent back over by the Eagles on Babst. And it looked like Bonfie and Brewster. And looks like we got into the net.
Didn't see the number there, but net violation on Western, correct?
Yes.
So Quillen's going to set the serve up here.
A good dig by Gullett, and Babs with another kill. That one was in as well.
She's really become a sniper in the last couple weeks.
Yes, she has. She needs a ghillie suit out there. 6-2 as Quillen serves it up.
Good low serve there. Pollard tries the one-hand dig there. Just comes off a little funky into the ground.
Trying for a pancake, but just didn't quite get it.
And so serving for Western is Aubrey Pinwell. That looks
Pinwell,
heavy.
it is out. So Aubrey is a senior. They got a pretty senior-heavy team. Does Western. Maddie Walls, Bailey Eisen, Cammie Bonfie, Addie Brewster, and Aubrey Pinwell.
Yep. I see 2 freshmen on the team, and that's it.
As Beekman put a little too much mustard on that serve. So Addie Brewster, she sends it over. And the pushover by Beekman, or I'm sorry, that was McCullister.
Quillen there with the dig.
And
good.
Her ace was blocked, but number 4 went into the net. No, they had 4 hits.
I think Gullett might have got into the net on that one, so it's going to go to Western.
He held up a number 4. I think that's 4 hits.
Oh, was it 4 hits? Yep, that makes sense.
I think. I could be wrong. I do make it up as I go. Liberty Ward.
Liberty Ward playing that role. Got the good hit there. Just not handled by, I want to say it was Brewster, but I could be wrong.
It's hard to see the numbers on from this angle.
Their numbers are up on their shoulders, so on all these uniforms tonight.
As the chosen one sends the serve over 8-5.
Brewster with the set.
Oh! Quillen just had nothing to do but get out of the way of that one.
Comes in.
What a kill.
Shades of Baps on the other side there.
Absolutely. 8-6. Camilla Bonfie. Says, I'm going to show you how we do it over in Italy.
Beekman with the bump pass to Bevins. And another one from
nice
Bonfie.
Dig by Quillen. And Gullett with the kill. Bounces off of the back row there for Western, and really not much you can do with that one. She's got so much power when she hits that ball.
Well, Gullett said, well, this is how we do it in Pike County.
That's right. McCullister serves it up. Set up by Brewster. Free ball back over. Set by Beekman, and Bevins tries for the kill, but it is received and dug out by the Western Indians. They send the free ball back over to Brown. Coming out of nowhere, Callie Rader tries for the kill, but Western is ready. Oh, nice. They just kind of pushed the ball over, and Callie just rolled off her fingers on kind of a weird way.
It's one maybe she should have let go. She did have help behind her,
yes,
but you can't always tell.
Yep, 9-7. So Bonfie serving it up for the Western Indians. She sends it right to Quillen.
And Bonfie's got a pretty nasty serve.
Yes, she does.
Set up.
And a kill.
Awesome dig.
What a save by Evie Brown, but it goes out of bounds. But she came out of nowhere like Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. Brown come in out of nowhere and saved it. Sent it back over, but it was out of bounds.
She does it game and game again. Every time.
Bonfie with a serve, and again, what a serve. Callie Rader sends it, pushes it over. Bonfie hits it. The free ball back over to the eastern side, and Gullett with that run in that front of the net. She did that all night last night.
The Gullett special.
That's the Gullett special. That ball just kind of rolls off the front of the net, the length of the net, and there's really not much you can do with it.
I've watched her trick a lot of people with that push.
So speak of the devil, there she is with the serve, and she gets an ace. 11-8. Yeah, how she does that, and that ball just kind of floats there in the front of the net, and you can't. If you go after it, you're going to go into the net.
It's picture perfect every time. It looks exactly the same every time she does it.
Yeah.
She's got it down.
Gullett sends that serve out of bounds.
A little over there.
So that's number 1, Mia Eisen, serving it up for the Indians. Send it over to Evie Brown. Good save by Quillen.
Free ball
over. And a nice kill. Was that number 12? Was that Brewster?
That is Addie Brewster with the kill.
Kills it.
We're going to bring this thing within 1 point. Got a tight second set here. Stick around.
And Brown just couldn't handle that one, that reception. I believe that probably would have went out.
That's probably the first.
That is one of the very few times I've seen that out of Evie Brown.
Right. I was going to say it's the first reception I've not seen her make.
Yeah.
This year.
So Quillen And they two Eagles couldn't send it back over.
And
so
Western's
the Western's
taking
the
first lead of the night.
Yeah, first lead of this set. Eagles have got to regroup here. Mia Eisen on a nice little run. She's a freshman according to this stat sheet.
And I think there's a line violation there. So point to Eastern and ball to Eastern.
Oh, she must have ran up, and I think you can't
she touched the line.
Touch that line before she jumped or something. It's hard you can't see from over this side. We're on the far left side of the gym. As Pollard serves it up. And Brewster, nice little push over for the point. Little dink. So 13-12.
Brewster having herself a game tonight here for the Western Indians.
That's why we say she's one of the Brewsters.
Chelsea Ryan to serve. Quillen with the dig pass.
Callie Rader, I mean, she says, take that. We want the ball back.
That's just too much space in the middle of the floor there to have Rader flying up over the net a good 2 foot.
She does that with precision. Every time she hits it over, it's like it's a precision shot.
Absolutely.
One shot, one kill.
Set. And Brewster again.
Out of bounds, though.
That power, though, commendable.
14-13. And Quillen serves it up. They're going to send the free ball back over, but a little too much, and the line judge says it was out. It was awfully close over here.
Maddie Walls got a bit of that one, so we'll go with what the line judge says.
15-13, Quillen serves it up. They're going to try it again with the kill, but Quillen is right there to dig it out. And Babst, she tries to go for the kill, but it is received and dug out.
Good dig from Bonfi.
Liberty Ward's going to try that again, but Western's right there. Ward again sends it back. Western's ready for it. And that one goes out. Too much on that one.
Too much mustard.
I don't think there's ever too much mustard on a sandwich or a hot dog.
Oh, I need a lot of mustard on a hot dog, but in a game like this, you need to cut it back a little.
Cut it back just a little bit. I'd like to get some of the concession people to send up some hot dogs. I'm hungry.
Oh, that'd be great.
16-13, out of bounds. A little too much on that one. So 17-13. And we got a Western timeout. 17-13 here in set number 2. The Eagles up 1-0. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Total Media Sports. Back in 30 seconds.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Back 17-13, Aubrey Quillen. Nice little run here for the senior. And Brewster handles that one. She pushes it back over and right where nobody is home. 17-14. The libero, number 9 for the serve. That is Aubrey Pinwell. Received by Quillen, set up by Gullett, and McCullister tries for the kill, but Western front row is right there.
Good one-handed dig from Bonfi over there.
And that one was a kill. Was that Babst or McCullister on that one?
It looked like Babs, but I didn't actually see the person. I just saw the flight of the
ball. I just saw it. Actually, I want to watch it on YouTube here.
Little instant replay.
Yep.
And serving as
Babst.
Beekman.
Oh, no, it was McCullister. Nice dig by Quillen.
They can both hit it. So
Liberty Ward pushes it where nobody is home.
Smart push from Liberty Ward there. She's always checking where they're not.
19-14. So the Eagles trying to put it away here for set number 2. Beekman. She definitely calmed those serves down. Not as much oomph on them.
And Brewster definitely attacking the net there.
So the one with the point is set to serve for the Indians. Addie Brewster, the senior, 19-15. Now McCullister dinks it over, but it is received, but we got a net violation.
And I believe that Emma Dinsmore maybe just touched the net with her arm there when she was trying to get that back over.
The net is actually still moving.
I saw it move, yeah. I didn't see her touch it, but I saw it move.
Yeah. Alrighty, so here she is, Evie Brown.
And Brewster lays out for that one-arm dig there. Ups Gullet.
And there's,
heck of a dig by Chelsea Ryan there for Western.
Oh, they pushed the ball over. That was number 1, Mia Eisen.
Good dive.
Out on that push.
Good dive from Quillen, though, to try to get that back up playable. Just a little late there.
20-16
is Bailey Eisen for the Western Indians. And another errant set from Beekman. It just kind of goes over the net.
Chelsea Ryan with that just pushed it back over. Did a great job. Nobody home. Gullet, it gets blocked and kind of bounces back out of bounds.
Another rough set, maybe not exactly where you want it if you're going to attack the net.
Yeah.
Threw her off a little bit. We'll clean that up, though, as we go on here.
So Eisen, that serve just barely made it out. So good court awareness by the Eagles. So Lindley McCullister going to take over, 21-18 here in set number 2.
It looked like Bailey Eisen might have had a little nail paint on that reception there. She was wincing.
Bonfi there with a good save for the Indians. And wow, they just pushed, just barely touched it, just kind of tapped it over the net and right in no man's land.
Little dinker there for Addie Brewster.
We've coined the new term, Jimmy, dinker.
We did.
21-19.
We got a tight one. As Bonfi's up to serve. And
it just kind of ricochets off her hand.
She can hit the ball with power. She's got a good spin on it, too.
Mm-hmm. So the Indians come within 21-20. And Cammie Bonfi with the serve.
Another crazy spin on that serve.
Yeah, she must put a lot of top spin on that one. And Gullet says, no, thank you, I'm tired of this, and she just kills the ball. 22-20.
Greatly needed for the Lady Eagles to get that kill, and Gullet knew it. She's going to take it upon herself to get it done.
Yep. Gullet's going to be serving it up here. Barely gets over the net.
A little trick off the net touch there. Sometimes that works in your favor.
Yep. Yeah, it changes the spin, and we got another timeout by the Western Indians. 23-20 here at Eastern High School. Volley for a Cure night on the Eastern Eagles Sports Network on Total Media Sports back in 30.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
Alrighty, welcome back. The Western Indian timeout. 23-20 here in set number 2. Eagles up 1-0.
Gullett's going to try to continue a run here from the serving position. See if she can't close this game out.
Short serve.
And Brewster over.
With the free ball. And Callie Rader, they were able to dig that one out,
Set by
Jimmy.
Brewster. And another one by Mia Eisen with a good pushover.
Yeah, right where they weren't. Hit them where they ain't. 23-21.
It almost looked like a Gullett move there.
Yeah.
Same kind of push to the far side of the net.
Mia Eisen. And received by Quillen. Free ball back over by Babst. Looks like Brewster trying for the kill, and it is confirmed. Addie Brewster, 23-22.
And Eastern's going to want to stop this run before we get too tight here at the end of the game.
Yeah. So Mia Eisen, handled by Brown. Callie Rader with a successful kill. It is confirmed, 24-22. Match point, or set point, I'm sorry, for the Lady Eagles. Trying to get that ace.
And Pollard's up to serve.
Finish this game off is Cammie Pollard, donning number 27 tonight.
And she's been serving outstandingly tonight.
And we spoke too soon. So 24-23. Got to win by 2. Chelsea Ryan with the serve for the Lady Indians. Got some substitutions here.
Bailey Eisen out. And I
Emma
believe
Dinsmore.
Lola Tong came in.
And right into the net. So that's going to be set point. 25-23. And your Lady Eagles advance to 2-0 here in this best of 5. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on the Eastern Eagles Sports Network. Volley for a Cure night on Total Media Sports, back in a couple minutes.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit GraphicCreationsOnline.com.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
We got a little sing-along for Rockin' Raj. Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-bum. So good. All righty, welcome back. 1:15 to go here in this break. Got the Eastern Eagle tradition with Sweet Caroline, Rockin' Raj's favorite tune. He hasn't texted in yet to tell me he hates me.
He might get one later, though. You never know.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell him to tune in that they got his favorite song. Got a great crowd here. Lady Eagles back out on the court. Coach Williams has still got her squad.
Student section's packed tonight.
Yeah, they always come out, man. Like I said, these Eastern Eagles, they're always here.
Got some of the football team out here, I see.
As always. They got a big matchup on Friday against Sims Valley.
It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a slobber knocker is what it's going to be.
Hopefully the Eagles can pull it out. I will be there.
I hope to be there. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Hopefully you'll feel all right.
We'll
if not, I'll be able to figure it out.
We'll get some
broadcast.
broadcasters, yeah. Madman and Rock and Raj is going to be at the Oktoberfest. That is this weekend too. Those of you who are tuning in and watching, make sure to check out the Oktoberfest. It is a great little festival here in Pike County, one of the best.
Definitely a good time.
Although there's no German food or alcohol. Still a great festival, though. I love it. It's actually they got enough sponsors. It's going to be free rides all weekend. I saw that, so that's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Especially in times like this, everything costs an arm and a leg, and pays aren't going up, but everything else is. So that's a good little relief. Kids can come out and ride for free. Anybody can come out and ride for free all weekend at the Beaver Oktoberfest. So make sure you check it out as Lakin Gullett sets to serve. And she gets an ace, 1-0 Eagles.
Comes off dead off Bailey Ison there and hits the ground.
So Gullett bounces it off the net, takes a funny spin, but the Indians able to receive it. Set up by Gullett. Bevins, get it, Gullett set up again, and Babst for the kill, but man, they were right there ready for it. Babst with the save, push over by Gullett, and Bonfie, they are able to save that. Wow. And Western's going to win that one.
And Chelsea Ryan with the tip over there to get the point for Western.
Right in that hole. It's 1-1. I just didn't want to talk, was just kind of enjoying that back and forth.
It's always good when the ball stays up.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a kid when I was playing badminton a little bit. See how many times you could keep it up?
Keep it up, yeah. Another point by the Indians.
And that's
so Mia Ryan,
ace for Mia Ison.
Yep. She's a freshman.
Means good things in the future for these Western Indians. Always good when a freshman's playing well.
Babst.
And Raider.
Raider just continuing to dominate.
She looked like prime Vince Carter there a little bit.
Yeah, she did. I can see that.
Except for her elbow wasn't in the net.
Yeah.
Or we would have got a net call.
Got a net call.
Exactly.
All right, Pollard.
Oh.
Good save. Gullett sets it up. Liberty Ward. Received by the Indians. And a little too much on that one by Brewster. Sends it out of bounds. So 3-2.
She's a little disappointed in herself, but she's been playing good all game. Every now and then you'll have an errant one.
Pollard with the serve.
Set. Up.
Free ball back. Here comes set. Callie Raider. And Callie Raider.
She's really coming on last week or two.
Yes, she has. Four to 2. I think the ball almost wound up in the locker room there as Cammie Pollard retrieves it.
We got them showing some dance moves here before the set or before the serve.
Definitely got higher energy as Babs tries to dig that one out and can't quite get it. So it'll be a point for the Indians. Up to serve is number 7, Chelsea Ryan. So Ryan, her serve is a little too long, out of bounds. That was really high, so I mean it was pretty much eyeballed by the Eagles. This one's going to go out as Aubrey Quillen, the left-handed serve right over to Brewster. Brewster with the push blocked by the wall of McCullister and Liberty Ward. Cammie Pollard with that good dig save. Babs tries to kill it but goes into the net. And she is disappointed with herself on that one.
Just a little mistiming there of the jump. She didn't get up as quick as she needed to. Results in a short hit into the net.
Aubrey Pinwell right to Quillen. Bump by.
Collister's just going to push it back to Pinwell.
And that one's deflected, but right in there for a point for the Western Indians. It's all tied up at 5 here in set number 3. Eagles lead 2-0. Call it with the set. McCollister. Nice block by the Eagles. Tried to push it over, but it just, I don't know what happened there. Just kind of rolled the wrong way off her fingers into the net and right down onto the floor. So 6-5, the Indians are going to take the lead here. Quillen receives. Set up by Gullett.
To Babst.
Babst. And the push by Brewster right into no man's land, and we got an Eastern Eagle timeout. So the Indians with a 7-5 lead over the Eagles here in set number 3. This is Volley for a Cure night at Eastern High School. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Total Media Sports. Back in 30 seconds.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Alrighty, we are back here after the Eastern Eagles timeout.
And Quillen with the reception. McCollister's going to put it over. Good dig from Pollard there.
Babst, and she got the kill. And look at the intensity on her face. 6-7. Isabel Beekman going to come in. She's going to serve it up. Out of bounds. They've been watching her all night, and that's kind of where they're going. They're going a little long. So 8-6. And
Serve.
Brewster with the serve. Free ball. Back over to Western. Bonfie with the kill.
Can't let her get that deep on the attack. She's proven that she can really put it into the ground there.
9-6.
So another serve from Brewster.
And
Beekman with the
McCollister,
set.
she tries the kill, but it goes out of bounds. So 9-6, 10-6. Western's got a pretty big lead, but that one was a little too much mustard on that one, so the ball is going to change sides, 7-10. My mom is tuned in. Lisa Davis says, "Go Eastern. This is a good volleyball game."
First set was a quick one, and ever since then, it's been nothing but competition.
So that ball just bounced off her shoulders right over the net. That's crazy.
That was
perfect. And Brown out of nowhere
something
again.
we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's a shoulder hit. Ooh, just out of bounds.
And
so the chosen one
brings the chosen one to serve.
So 10-8, Evie Brown. Bonfie, that is blocked, but she saves it.
What a block from McCollister
And what
there.
a save by Bonfie. And Gullett tries for the kill.
Chelsea Ryan with the dig.
Nice save by Brown. Oh, she tried to push it over, but she pushed it into the net, so that's going to be a Western Indians point, 11-8.
And the block comes from Emma Dinsmore there with the point for Western.
I believe these Eagles are a little bit rattled here so far.
Yeah.
Serve.
They've got time to figure it out, though.
Yeah, by number 23, that's Ison. A couple Ison girls on the team. Bell. And the pushover by Bevins, but it's a little too much on it, goes out of bounds. So
I like the thought there, just poorly executed.
Too much, yeah. 12-8.
That's Bailey Ison with the serve.
Set up by Beekman. Bevins. It's too much again on that one. Goes out of bounds. I tell you what, Braylon Bevins has got some power.
She does.
That one goes into the net. I think they thought it was going over, and Beekman kind of held back and then realized it wasn't, and kind of in desperation put it into the net. So 14-8. This is probably Western's biggest lead of the night in all 3 sets thus far.
I wouldn't be too worried if you're an Eagles fan. We've got plenty of time to figure this out. And they've been playing lights out the first 2 sets.
So free ball back over. Brewster sets it up, and Bonfie tries for the kill, but right there is Aubrey Quillen. So we're going to try it again from Bevins, and it bounces off of her hand. I think if she'd have let that one go, it was going out of bounds, but it bounced off of Brewster.
But
so
when the kill is that fast,
you can't tell. Yeah, you got to react. So Lindley McCollister here for the serve, 14-9. Western up over the Eagles in this set number 3.
Pinwell to Brewster.
Callie Rader sends it back, and it is deflected off of Belle Beekman. So that's a Western point, 15-9. Eastern has one more timeout. It might be time to take it here if they get too far ahead. Kind of reset. Beekman sets it up. Bevins tries for the kill, but she's right there for the dig. Good block by Rader, but it blocks the wrong way. Pushed over by Bevins. And Callie Rader tries it. Didn't get quite high enough.
And Western's defense has come alive here in the third set.
Yes, they have. So whatever Coach Williams said between these last 2 sets, she's done her job. As Bonfie with the serve. And that spike is blocked.
Another good try. Point. And we have a timeout from Eastern.
I figured that was coming. So 17-9, Western on top here in set number 3 of the best of 5. 2-0 so far on Volley for Cure Night here at Eastern High School. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
We are back. 17-9 Western with probably the biggest lead they've had all evening.
And still plenty of play left here in this third set, so still anybody's game. As Bonfie with the serve.
Sends it over to Gullett. Gullett tries to push it over, and wow, she sent that ball right back over to the Eagle side.
Quillen with the dig. Bell Beekman to set it up.
Nice block, but not enough. So another point for Western.
So it's a 9-point game, and Bonfie's going to serve again.
Yeah, right. As an ace for Cammie Bonfie.
And like I said, she has a mean serve. It's just got nasty, wicked spin on it.
Yeah.
I've noticed Quillen's been able to handle quite a few of them, but
she's definitely going to put it where Quillen's not.
Right.
That was a short serve. Callie Rader tries to push it over, but man, it is handled by
What a
Western.
save from the chosen one.
And a great little dink by Callie Rader.
And Rader's too strong
to stop that run by Western, 19-10. Lakin Gullett going to serve it up for the Eagles. What a save by the chosen one, too.
Oh, heck of a save. She's all over the place, always. And Bonfie gets poor touch on that as it goes into the net.
So 19-11. Lakin Gullett serves it up. Just bounced over the net right to no man's land. I think that was strategic. She hits that net, and it changes the whole. I mean, obviously going to change the direction of the ball, but it changes the spin and everything.
And it's another ace for Gullett. And that might.
Oh, what a save by Bonfie. Callie Rader. She coming knocking. Nobody was home.
And this crowd has become electric since we've started this run.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stand up just
going
like you,
to.
Jimmy Jam. Oh.
So another serve for Gullett here. Received by Bailey Eisen.
Gullett received that one. Here comes Babst. Too much on that one. So 20-13 stops the run for the Eagles.
And when she gets a good set that's out in front of her, she's going to destroy it. But
yes,
that one was a little behind her. It's hard to get that in the right area.
Oh, yeah.
And Babs with the set. Gullett set over to Bevins. Blocked.
Blocked. Wow.
Blocked by Addie Brewster there.
Push over by Babst.
And Brewster's going to try to get the kill there. Bevins with the set to Babs.
Babs tries for the kill, and man, she was right there to receive it.
Rader.
And there's Callie Rader pushing it back over. And Evie Brown just can't get to it. So another point for the Western Indians, 21-13.
And the level of play out of the Western Indians since the start of the third set has been incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Williams said to him, but it has worked.
Had to have been a very good thought-out speech.
Brown receives. Callie Rader. They push it over. I don't know how they got that one over. Gullett sets it up. Bevins goes out.
And if I had to guess, I'd say Eastern is thinking, well, we can give a game away and still be in command here. So
I tend to agree.
It's not over yet, of course, but they got a couple more games in their pocket is all I'm getting at.
Yeah, I agree. Well, a nice dig. Brown sets it up. Babst sends it back over. There's Brewster.
Babst with a dig.
And Bevins tries for the kill. And they're just right there.
And Brown.
Here's Babst.
That one was in too deep.
Kill. That one almost went into the trash can over there. Great effort by Bonfie.
Great effort by Bonfie for sure. She's been playing really good on defense and on offense.
T-Rose told me she was pretty daggone good, and he was right.
Yeah, he was not lying.
22-14. Cammie Pollard, let's get a good Eastern run here.
I'm not going to say anything about her serving anymore.
The announcer's jinx. That one's out. Too much on that one by Brewster. So 22-15.
So they're going to see if they can climb back into this third set here. As Pollard's up to serve. And give her the ace.
Bonfie's upset with herself on that one. She's going to come out for just a second, get a breather.
Yeah, that didn't look.
16.
It didn't look much like her on that play there.
No, I just don't think she reacted quick. There's Pollard. Back to Callie Rader. And when she hits the ball.
And we have a timeout from Western.
It goes to no man's land. So another timeout. So no timeouts remaining. 22-17. Western with the lead, but the Eastern Eagles are closing here on Volley Floor Cure Night at Eastern High School on Total Media Sports. Back in 30 seconds.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
All right, we are back. Timeout by the Western Indians here. No timeouts remaining, I don't believe. Maybe
there
Western
is
does
one
have
for
one.
Western. That was their first timeout of this set. None for Eastern,
Good
though.
looking out there, Jimmy. Pollard with the serve. And that one's way out of here, so 22
Chelsea
to 18.
Ryan on the kill try there just got a little too much and sent it out of bounds.
Tammy Pollard continues a good run here. Brewster sends it over, and it's...
I thought maybe she had that, but it touched the ground.
Yeah. No, so no pancake. So 23 to 18.
Those are always hard to judge, that bang off the ground.
So number 7 serves it up. That is Chelsea Ryan. Liberty Ward sends it back over. Western's doing their best to send the ball back over to Eastern, and Babst tries for the kill.
Holy.
And wow.
And we got a good receiver out in the crowd there. He caught that thing.
Yeah, he did. Was that the one and only Bill Hagee who caught that one? Maybe up top row?
I think he was in the third row
Maybe.
there in the hat
I just
and the white
noticed
shirt.
he's Western royalty as well, is Bill Hagee.
Good catch.
And Babst.
And we got a net violation. Huge net violation here at this point in this game.
The Eagles pulled within 3, 23 to 20.
The fire is here tonight for Eastern.
Aubrey Quillen, the southpaw.
And Brewster, free ball over. Gullet
Go
up
for
to Babst. Oh,
and it's a kill by Kenley Babst.
And the Lady Eagles right back in this thing.
Yeah. It was a huge lead there, and Eastern has come right back. So 23-21, Aubrey Quillen. And
a mental mistake
there by the Western Indians. So 23-22, they're within 1.
And there's the second
final
timeout.
All righty, 23-22, we got a ball game here in set number 3. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Volley for a Cure Night at Eastern High School. Back in 30 seconds.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
Alrighty. They got the all we do is win, win, win no matter what music playing.
Money on my mind. I won't say the next part.
Yeah. It's a kid's show.
Yep.
23-22. Eagles still down, but they have pulled within 1 here in set number 3 as Aubrey Quillen serves it out of bounds. So 24, this is set point for the Western Indians. So they got to get some quick points here, do the Eagles.
It's coming down to the wire here. And that's Aubrey Pinwell with the serve.
Babs from the other side. And it is handled by Western. They're going to try it again. Babs into the net and set point for the Western Indians. But what an effort by Eastern to try to come back within 1. But unfortunately for the Eagles, Western, they're back in this. It is 2-1. We got 3 minutes to go here to set number 4. You are listening to Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Volley for a Cure Night at Eastern High School. Eastern Eagles Sports Network on Total Media Sports. Back in a couple minutes.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success. It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank. Working together, building success. It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Need timber services in Southern Ohio? Thornsberry Forest Products in Beaver buys standing timber and timberland, plus offers custom sawing, firewood, and expert tree service. Call 740-222-0070 today.
Got the mountain music playing here at Eastern High School. A volley for a cure night. Welcome back to Eastern High School. This is set number 4. The Western Indians, they had control of the last set, won it 25-22, and Western's going to be serving. That is Mia Eisen, going to get things started for us here in set number 4. Hits the net, received by Aubrey Quillen, set up by Gullett. Babs tries for the kill, sends it back over, received by Western, and too much on that one.
Brewster,
out of bounds.
a little too much.
A lot of adrenaline flowing here tonight between both these teams. You can definitely tell a lot more out of bounds serves and kills and spikes.
Yep. They're really trying to get it done on either side.
Cammie Pollard with the serve for the Eagles. And the little dink over, but it is handled.
Good save from Liberty Ward there.
Gullett pushes it back over. She gets it. Set up by, and she hit it twice. I'm just going to go with what the judge says on that one because I did not see her hit it twice.
I didn't think she did, but nonetheless, Chelsea Ryan up to serve for Western.
Kylie Rader. Now Liberty Ward going to try it again. Babs pushes it over. And that is a nice kill by Addie Brewster. 2-1. Western has got the lead.
And the senior Addie Brewster really putting it on the ball tonight.
So Ryan continues to serve. And a nice kill by Callie Rader.
Speaking of putting it on it.
Yeah, she put some mustard on that one, but right into the court for the kill. I mean, the defender could do nothing with it. 2-2. Quillen. She had a really good run in that last set for the Eagles.
Dinsmore just pushes it over, free
and
ball.
Babst puts it where they ain't.
Just a smart play.
Right
Western's used that tip over the little push a couple times tonight on Eastern, and I think they're just getting revenge here.
Yeah. Quillen sends it back over to Brewster. Set up. Brewster's trying for the spike. Right to Quillen. Nice dig.
Good
Set up by
eyes.
Gullett. Babst gets it in there for another kill. So 4-2. Don't let them get hot, right?
I like to see how they're flashing Babs from left side to right side here and there and just trying to set it up a little different, give them different looks.
Nice block by McAllister.
Quillen with the set.
And Babst tries to push it over, and she kicks it, which you are allowed to do. I found that out today.
I did not know that.
It deflects out of bounds off of Western. Yeah, I found that out today. You can kick it, and what a kick save.
That
so
was
a
a
kick
crazy
save
kick
back
save.
over.
Haven't seen that yet this year.
We have not. I definitely would have known that if I'd have seen that before.
And that gets a little too close to the net there, and Chelsea Ryan just can't get under it to get it back over the net, so point goes to Eastern there.
6-2. Quillen continues her good run. And another point by the Eagles.
And Dinsmore tries to get over that, a little late on it, and we're going to have a timeout from Western.
That's a quick timeout. We'll take it with them here. 7-2 here at Volley for the Cure Night at Eastern High School. Back in 30 seconds.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
All right, we're back.
All right, come on, feel the noise here at Eastern High School. Get wild, wild, wild.
Quiet riot.
Yeah, buddy.
This has not been a quiet riot here tonight. It's been pretty
loud.
Pretty loud and packed, yeah.
Aubrey Quillen. All right, now we're ready to go. I wanted to make sure the music had stopped completely. Quillen. And Brewster right over to Cammie Pollard. What a save by Quillen. They got to send the free ball back over, but not enough on that one into the net. So point goes to the Western Indians, 7-3.
I missed the point there for Eastern, I believe, but I got the scoreboard fixed. We are correct.
7-3.
So Walls on the serve there for Western.
Good job by Babst, sending it back over. A good save by Gullett. And Babst right where they're not. So a point for the Eastern Eagles, 8-3.
And you know, I've been calling her Maddie Walls all night, but she's actually number 25, which I don't think I have anybody for that.
I have Addison Stiltner for number 25.
Addison Stiltner. That's probably her then. Let me add that to mine.
But I don't know about this with the these pink shirts, so.
Yeah, they could be different.
Bakeman sets it up, and a nice block by Addie Brewster and company to get the point for the Western Indians.
And the fonts are a little weird, so the 6s and the 5s look very similar.
Yeah.
So I do apologize to her for that.
Crazy about that. I don't think something happened. I don't think the Eastern faithful here liked that call, but I wasn't paying a bit of attention. But a nice dink over by Lindley McAllister to get the point after whatever just happened.
And Liberty Ward's going to check out as well as Cameron Pollard.
All righty, here she is, Neo herself. Downtown, Evie Brown with the serve.
And the ace.
They can't handle it, the ace. She says, you can't handle the serve. 10-4.
SOC Freshman of the Year, possibly? Do they give out awards like that? I would
like
give
that.
it to her.
I would. Too much on that serve. Out of bounds. So
maybe too early to tell, but I'm just saying she is everywhere.
She is.
And she plays with passion.
Yeah, I don't know what every team is different.
And
So
Beekman's going to
sets it up.
set.
Good job there by Bevins. So 11-5. Quillen going to come out of the game. Lindley McCullister with the serve. Handled well by the Indians. They got to send the free ball back over to Eastern side, set up by Beekman, and the spike by Gullett. They've received it.
Brewster back over to Brown.
We're going to try it again. This time Bevins, but into the net, so a point to the Western Indians. 11-5.
11-6 correction.
11-6, my bad.
It's okay. They just updated it right when you said that.
And I look down. Is that Bonfi with the serve?
Yep. Bump pass from Raider.
Free ball back over by Bevins. Back to Brown, just again out of nowhere.
Beekman with the set.
Nice kill by
And
Gullett.
Gonna put it down.
Gullett's looking a little intense out there. I think she wants to watch the Reds game too.
She might. She definitely is looking like, I'm just gonna get this done here, get the point, and move on with it.
12-6. Lakin Gullett up to serve. Nice serve, but it's handled by the Indians. She's gonna set it up. And Babst with another kill.
And, I'm thinking maybe they're like, we should have maybe not let that third set go. And they're coming out in this fourth set kind of angry.
They're firing, yeah. They're firing on all cylinders. This pep section's going crazy in front of me as Gullett's serve goes into the net, so we're going to switch sides with the ball. Number 1, Mia Eisen.
And as the server, I always felt like all eyes on me. I don't like that feeling personally. It's a high-pressure situation.
It is. Everything gets kind of quiet.
That's Mia Eisen right serving for Western.
Callie Raider.
And with the dig is Mia Eisen. Brewster.
And Babst. She tried to get it in there, but
Eisen
it's
to Brewster.
Nice block. Sets it up.
Bevins.
Callie Raider. But they were ready for that one. And a kill by Addie Brewster.
Addie Brewster tearing them apart from that front left position there.
13-8. That's still Mia Eisen serving. Callie Raider, and that kill is blocked. What a good block. But Evie Brown out of nowhere.
The chosen one.
Goes out. Evie Brown gets it. Wow, she matrixed her way to get that ball.
Effort
puts
there.
It right over, and nobody was expecting that one. 14-8.
And she's going to give high fives all the way through there on the way out to take a little breather. And Liberty Ward on Brewster there. They kind of got a block-on-block situation. Good save. Babs going to tip it over.
Brewster tries it again. And we got a net. No, 4 hits on that one.
Yep. Just one too many there. And even if it was 3, the wall was there.
The wall was there.
For Eastern. So Pollard's going to serve it again.
Brewster up, goes out of bounds. So a little too much on that bump pass. Got the girls doing the floss there on the front row for the Eagles.
As they have been all night.
Yep. It just took me that long to remember what that was called. And she tries to spike it, but goes into the net, does Brewster. 17-8. And this one has been all Eastern, and we got a timeout by Western. We'll take it with them here, 17-8 here in set number 4. The Eastern Eagles up 2-1 over the Western Indians on Volley for a Cure night at Eastern High School. Back in 30 seconds.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Okay, here we are back here Got a little dude looks like a lady by rock legends Aerosmith. 17-8 is your score.
Joe Perry, heck of a guitarist.
Eagles are up.
Pollard's going to continue this run here that she's on, serving. And Gollett's going to set that for Raider. That's a scary place for Raider to be if you're on Western there.
Babs trying for the kill.
I think she wanted that one a little too much.
I think some of the Eastern fans are saying it was deflected, but it was not. So 17-9. You know, speaking of Joe Perry, he actually visited Chillicothe and Bainbridge and got a little Mystic cheesecake up in Bainbridge.
Nice.
I don't know if that still exists, but man, that was some of the best cheesecake I ever had. No free ads if they do still exist.
I haven't been through Bainbridge in years.
And Callie Raider just dinks it in there for a point. I was actually up there last week. Got a good footer with sauce at the Dairy Queen.
The Dairy Queen.
One of the only
downtown.
Dairy Queens with the local menu.
Yep, that's a good one.
No free ads again, but man, I got to give credit where credit is due.
Of course. Gollett's going to set that for Liberty Ward, and
that's in there.
Right,
that's way
painted
in.
it right there on the back corner.
So 19-9. You can tell I'm hungry, man. I haven't had dinner.
Yeah, we've been talking about food this whole broadcast.
What got me on that was when she said Joe Perry. We came to Bainbridge.
Right.
So Quillen with the serve, 19-9. Brewster trying to get, but it is blocked by the wall of McCullister and Liberty Ward. And McCullister tries for the kill.
What a save there from Chelsea Ryan.
Boom! And that one is...
We have off call. Looks like the main judge is going to give it to Western, but the line judge called it in for Eastern.
No, she wasn't sure. She was shaking her head. She couldn't tell.
But it was overruled by the main judge, and it is point will go to Western.
Yeah. Yeah, Jess was shaking her head over there. I don't think she really knew. It was too quick.
It was very quick and close.
Babs is going to try it again, and that time it was in because it was touched by Western nonetheless. So
easy call there.
20-10.
And Bella Beekman's going to serve for Eastern.
So Isabel with the serve. Received by Western. They're going to try to put it over, and the nice kill by Addie Brewster.
And Brewster can put the ball in any spot she wants.
Yes, she can.
She can hit it.
She leads in a lot of categories according to Max Preps.
They're going to need to lean heavily on her precision if they want to get back into this one.
And McCullister puts it back over. Nice little dink, but man, Addie Brewster, she's all over the place on that court. Back row, front row, it don't matter. Gullett with the push, but it is saved by Western.
Backline came up quick on that Gullett special. I haven't seen it not fall very many times.
Yeah, and
oh, there it is from Liberty Ward with
Liberty
the kill.
Ward. I almost gave it to Babs, but she's not in.
I had the call that time.
You got it, buddy. Your eyes are better. You're younger than me. 21-11. Evie Brown with the serve. We'll push.
We'll tip over
Raider.
from Chelsea Ryan.
Push by Gullett. They're going to send the free ball back.
And another try for Gullett to just
the kill,
smack it.
My goodness, it just goes off of the defender there.
Chelsea Ryan with a heck of a dig there. Another
Gullett's
try for
try
Gullett.
it again. Boom! And
got a little too far under it.
Yeah, a little too far. So a point goes to the Indians.
And this is about where we were at last game, opposite side. And, of course, Eastern Eagles came back. So
23, Bailey Eisen with the serve. 21-12 is your score. Set up, and the pushover. It is received. And, they did they turned the Gullett special around on us.
And that was a no-looker, actually, from Chelsea Ryan. We saw a couple of those last night.
That was nice. 21 to
13.
13.
Jackson was doing those well last night.
They were.
Serves out. Quillen receives it.
McCullister into the net. So 21-14. Eagles need to lock in here.
And that's Bailey Eisen with the serve.
Into the net, so 22-14. Raiders checking into the ball game as the libero, Aubrey Quillen, comes out. McCullister with the serve. Bonfie tries for the kill, but Callie Rader is too tall and just blocks that for the point, 23-14.
The Twin Towers down there with both the Raider
Yeah, we
girls.
got the Raider sisters, the Twin Towers. I like that.
Maybe not appropriate for September, but we'll let it slide.
We'll let it slide.
Bell's going to set that one up. Beekman, of course.
Good one by Leah Rader. And into the net. So it is game point, match point.
Match point here.
24-14.
And Western has no timeouts in this set.
And I like that Twin Towers. We're going to keep that.
We can use that.
I can tell you a story about that. Lindley McCollister with the serve.
And Wells with the
into
set.
Ball game. And Raider for the kill. And
heck of an effort from
what an effort by
Bonfie.
Western to get it as Gullett into the net. 4 hits too, 24-15. So back in the 80s, there was a couple tall boys for the Piketon Red Streaks they called the Twin Towers. It was my brother-in-law, Scott Chandler, and his best friend, Chris, who was killed in a car wreck. So they called them the Twin Towers. And
Did Quillen touch that? It looked out
like
to me by a foot or so, but if she touched it, it makes sense.
There it's saying that she touched it, and Cammie Bonfie with the serve, 24-16. Serves it over to Gullett. Set up by Beekman and Raider.
Ooh.
Little too much on that one. Little excited, out of bounds, 24-17. So the Eagles are stuck on a game point here.
I'm not going to lie. We actually had a set of ladies that I went to school with that we called the Twin Towers because they were both over 6 foot, best friends. So
that's the way it was at Piketon in the 80s.
Yeah, so I'm just pulling from the past a little here.
Gullett tries to put it away. Here's Leah Raider. Just a nice little push out of bounds, and that'll do it. The Eastern Eagles are victorious 3-1 over the Western Indians. And let me tell you, this was a heck of a ball game, folks.
Very good ball game.
Out of both teams, maximum effort out of both teams. And Western just looking great tonight, but not enough for the Eastern Eagles here at home on Volley for a Cure night. 25-17 is your final score.
I don't know what Mallory
said. 3.
Mallory Williams said to her team after the first set, but she's got to be proud of them because the way they battled back for the rest
it was a battle
of the night.
all night, Jimmy. You are absolutely right. And as we kind of get reset here for the post-game show, we're going to go ahead and take a break. This is Eastern Eagles Volleyball on Total Media Sports. Back in a couple minutes.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way. Need timber services in Southern Ohio? Thornsberry Forest Products in Beaver buys standing timber and timberland, plus offers custom sawing, firewood, and expert tree service. Call 740-222-0070 today. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Friday, we got some shooting stars here tonight. Your Eastern Eagles are victorious over the Western Indians, and the Eagles advance to 6-1 in the SOC2, and they are in first place. Their overall record 15-4. The Western Indians fall to 7-9. 3-3 in the SOC2, and from Max Preps, it looks like they are now fourth in the SOC. Jimmy, we had a great game tonight. Give me your thoughts on what you saw. You know, it was really, I mean, Eastern. It was a battle back and forth each game, but that second and third set, Western really battled back, and then in the third set, Western took it 25-22. And Eastern came back to get within one, but whatever Coach Williams said kind of kept Western in the game, and they ended up winning it. And then it was like the roles were flip-flopped in set number 4.
Yeah.
And you know, Western, they were down pretty good, and then they started to battle back, but it was too little, too late, as you know, the Twin Towers, so to speak, helped get a victory for the Eastern Eagles, 25-17, and they 3-1 set for the games for the evening. They won the match.
Right. Yeah.
The terminology is so weird.
When we first started tonight, and Eastern come out quickly, drop that first set.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, man, this is gonna be a quick night.
Yeah.
Should be an easy. Not to say easy, but it should be a quick night for Eastern. And, the second set ended up Western battling back.
Yeah, 23-25.
And that kind of changed the way that the whole Western team played and operated. And it seemed like their back line come up with the help a lot more after that first game lost.
Yeah.
And their defense was spectacular for Western after the first set.
You can't
speak
enough about how good the Western team is. And I mean, they were able to come up with the victory at their place, 3-1, a couple weeks ago. But I mean, they hung in there tonight and battled back, overcame, got that third set, and then the Lady Eagles, I don't know what happened, but they were ready to go in set number 4. And, I mean, they just had to lead the entire game or the entire set. But Western did battle back, like you said, give all the credit to them. They did amazing. As looks like we got a couple coming up here. I've got one of the Twin Towers, Callie Rader, and I can't see the other one. Oh, it's Belle Beekman.
Let's see if I can't get them ready here a little bit. Is this one on 3?
That's 3.
Okay.
So they're gonna be talking. Ladies, look at the camera.
Come over here.
Yeah, come over here. Look at the camera. Make sure the microphone is close to your mouth. And we'll start with you. What is your name?
Isabel Beekman.
What grade are you in?
9th grade.
Callie Rader. I'm a freshman.
All right, so we got a couple more freshmen just like last night. And that's kind of been the story all season with the young team and how well you guys are meshing with the upperclassmen, and just your level of play is matched everybody out there, even the older girls. You mesh well with your team. Great victory tonight. Tell us your thoughts on tonight's victory.
I think we did great. We had good communication, good energy, just good sportsmanship, all around great.
Yeah, I think we did really good. We have the SOC in the bag now, and I think we're having a good season. So
You are having a great season. You are now 15-4 and 6-1 in the
Yep.
SOC. Now, that one was Western. So how
Yes.
much did that loss play into how you played tonight?
I think this was our revenge game, and we had a lot of good energy coming
Definitely.
into it. It was
Yeah, we talked to some of your teammates last night. They talked about maybe the energy level being a little down yesterday because it was a Monday, but today you came out firing on all cylinders. Now, got to give credit to that Western team. They are pretty good.
Yeah.
They were able to battle back, but they were no match for you guys.
Yeah.
Especially one of the Twin Towers. We call you and your sister the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
You're always there. When they hit it, you're in that front row, and you are doing an excellent job.
Yeah, thank you.
And then, you got the back row, you got the serves. You had a heck of a night too, Belle.
Thank you.
So, give us more thoughts on the rest of the season. You've got a couple more games heading into tournament time. How many more SOC games do you have?
3. I think.
Yeah, probably something
3.
like that. Yeah.
So, you've got victories against everybody. So, hopefully we can keep that rolling.
Yeah, hopefully.
And you guys are back here on Tuesday or Wednesday next week?
We're
or
here
Thursday?
Thursday.
Who are you playing on Thursday?
Not sure.
Wait, no, we're not here. We're away. South Galley, I think.
Oh, now that's a drive.
Yeah, it is. South Galley or Sims Valley?
I've got your schedule. So Oak Hill, they actually they're second,
Wait.
and that is the 7th. So whatever day the 7th is, I don't know. But you guys, that's your last home game.
That's probably next week. That's
Senior
next
night.
Week. Yeah.
So you've got Sims Valley, and you took care of them already, and then you've got Oak Hill and then South Gaia. You've already taken care of Oak Hill and South Gaia. So like you said, I think you got the SOC in the bag. So that's a great feeling, isn't it, for you?
Yes, it is.
So we've always talked about to the freshmen, the underclassmen. What's it like, kind of coming into this where you're not playing your own grade anymore? You're playing everybody. How's that transition been for you both?
It's been pretty good for me. My team, like the upperclassmen, they're really encouraging. They're just really good teammates.
It's been something to adjust to, but I think we have had some experience in the past that has prepared us for this year, and I think we'll keep. I can't do that. We're gonna keep getting better each year. It's really good.
Yeah, I think so for sure. And again, that's been the story all year, and just kind of watching you from game one to game now. This game here, whatever game this is in your season. You guys have just built and built and built. So just great job. I'm super impressed. Watching you guys play, it's been a joy calling your games this season. I've learned a lot about volleyball, and I'm trying to talk my daughter into playing. She's in 8th grade, so trying to get her to play, but who knows? But it's been fun to watch you guys. So congratulations on a big win tonight. Any final thoughts before I let you go?
Nope, don't think
Any
so.
shout-outs? Anybody you want, you can shout out. You're on YouTube right now.
Well, our coach and our family members, just everybody who supports us, the school.
Belle?
Mom, Dad, and Anna.
All right, there you go. Mom, Dad, and Anna. All right, ladies, we're going to let you go celebrate with your team. Congratulations on a big victory tonight, and we'll see you next week.
You too.
Thank you. All right, that was Callie Rader and Belle Beekman coming up here to talk again. This and we talk about it all the time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
The youth on the team, the freshmen, and how well they have stepped up and kept. Well, they've led the Eagles. They've helped lead these Eagles to top in the SOC.
Right.
And again, the only SOC loss is to Western, so they put them away tonight. And now it's not finished yet, but they can probably take this SOC outright, I think.
Yeah, I think the chances are very high for that to happen.
And it has been really cool to watch it, just from game one to now. Like I talked to with the girls, just how much they've built, how much they've learned, and how much they've progressed over this season, and just how well they're meshing together. So, I couldn't be happier.
Having fun.
Yeah, they are. I couldn't be happy for the Eastern Eagles. I love seeing the sports teams excel here, and that's like the song says. It seems like all they do is win, 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 no matter what. So we're going to keep that rolling here. Hopefully here for a long time to come. So, any final thoughts before we head back to the house and watch the Cincinnati Reds play?
What was the next game coming up? Home game?
Yeah, it's on
Sims
10.
Valley is
They're going to go at Sims Valley. And then looking at the schedule coming up on the 2nd, which is Thursday. They don't play tomorrow. That's at Sims Valley. So that's a long bus drive. I do not like that drive. Now on the 7th, which I think is a Wednesday, 10-7, is Oak Hill right here. That's senior night. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be here or not. We will have that
on
one.
a Tuesday maybe or a Monday?
Whatever 10-7 is. So 3, 4,
Should
5,
be Monday.
6, Tuesday.
Oh, it is Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 7. So Tuesday, I had to count in my head. Tuesday, 10-7, Oak Hill, right here, senior night. That's going to be live on Total Media Sports on YouTube.
Yep.
Then we're going to go into tournament play, and we would like to follow these Lady Eagles through the tournaments.
Yeah.
So we're going to do what we can to do that, especially if we get a home game. I'd like to see that. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the seeding works, but then their final game of the season is 10-9, and that's at South Gallia. And again, those 2 long bus trips and then long trips. But you know what? I think they got it in them.
I do too, and I mean they prove it every night that they're willing to get a little bit better, and even when they played a good game, you know, they're mad at themselves for what they didn't do right.
Yep, I
That's
get it.
a sign of a good team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like every time we talk to them, they talk about things they need to improve on. So they're learning. I think Coach Knopf has really got a great group here, and she's doing an excellent job, and we've got they got a great team. So anything else?
I think that's all I've got for you tonight, Mike.
All righty. Well, I appreciate you, Jimmy. So for Jimmy Jam, I'm the Madman. Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow.
Good night.
Thanks for watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.